Hi, and welcome to our third and final Symplicity video tutorial. After having watched the videos, if you have any questions concerning Symplicity, please feel free to contact us at the number listed below and we'll be happy to help you.
In this video, you'll learn how to RSVP to events, use the calendar to search for and view upcoming events and appointments, set up a personal event, schedule a counseling appointment, and complete surveys. If you look at the top of the page, the 8th blue tab from the left is the Events tab. This is where you can see upcoming events. If there are no events available, you'll see a message saying No Records Found. In this example, there are upcoming events. As you can see, there are two events subtabs, Information Sessions and Workshops. Most of our events will be found under the Workshops tab. Here you can see that there will be an Interview Skills Seminar on June 6th at 1 p.m. in room 114. If you already know that you would like to attend, you can click the gray RSVP button on the right-hand side. This lets us know how many people to plan for. Also, some events have limited attendance, so RSVP early. If you want more information, click the name of the event on the left side of the screen. The calendar icon on the far right-hand side lets you add the event to your Outlook calendar. If you click the calendar icon, the screen on the left is what you'll see. Click Save and Close in the top left corner to put it on your Outlook calendar. If you clicked the name of the event for more information, you'll be taken to the right-hand screen. You can reserve your spot at the event from this screen by clicking the gray RSVP button at the bottom. A day before the event, you'll receive an email reminder that looks like this. It will tell you the event name, date, time, and place. If you can't attend an event for which you've already RSVP'd, go back to the blue Events tab, followed by the correct subtab, which in this case is the Workshops subtab. Then click the gray Cancel RSVP button at the right. The last blue tab at the top of the page is the Calendar tab. It has 7 subtabs, 5 of which give you different views of your calendar. All of the events or appointments for a specific date will show up on your calendar regardless of whether they are personal notes, counseling appointments, workshops, or information sessions. The agenda view shows the day's events and appointments at a glance. It is a list of things to do for the day. Note that you can see the 1 o'clock Interview Skills Seminar at the top of the agenda. If you didn't RSVP under the Events tab, you can do so from here. Click the event description for more information and to RSVP. If you would like to add it to your Outlook calendar, click the Add to Calendar icon on the right-hand side of the event. The Day view shows the events and appointments for the day by time slots from 7 a.m. at the top to 7 p.m. at the bottom. You can search for specific event types on your calendar by using the drop-down box called Show at the top of the page. You can also view events under Week, Month, or Year view. The next gray subtab is Personal Events. This area is for adding your class schedule to your calendar, making notes of personal appointments, and anything else you may want to add. Personal events will only show up on your calendar. In order to add a new event, click the gray Add New button at the bottom left corner. This is a great resource to consolidate your schedule and CSO events. It will help you manage events such as seminars, workshops, career fairs, and job interviews along with your daily schedule. You don't want to accidentally schedule a job interview during class time. Enter the information for your event. If you don't include a description, the event time will show up on your calendar, but nothing else will. In this example, the description is Appointment with Professor Key. You can choose to have an email reminder sent the day before the event by choosing Yes beside the Send Email Reminder option at the bottom. Click the gray Submit button in the left corner to save and submit the new event. If you need to edit an event, click the blue event title on the left. This is how your personal event will appear under the agenda view. Notice that there is no description next to the 11:30 event. If you don't put a description, this is how it'll look. If you do put a description, it will look like the 11:45 event. You can set up an appointment with Alan Howell, the Director of Career Services, under the last calendar subtab called Counseling Appointment. To request an appointment, click the gray New Appointment button on the bottom left. Notice that there are different types of counseling appointments. If you've never met with someone in Career Services, you'll be requesting an initial appointment. Choose the option that best describes your counseling needs. Alan Howell comes up as a counselor. Make sure there's a check mark next to his name. Put the time range that would work best for your schedule. In this example, the student is available from 2 to 4:30 p.m. Choose a date. You can schedule appointments up to 90 days ahead of time. This student chose August 1st. A selection of possible appointment times pops up. Click the time that works best for you. As you can see, appointments are scheduled in 30-minute increments. Now you're ready to submit your counseling appointment request. Check all the information on the right-hand side of the screen to make sure it's correct, then click Submit Request. You'll receive email notification that your appointment request was received, then again when your appointment has been either confirmed or denied. If your request is denied, it means the counselor is unavailable to meet at that time. He'll work with you to reschedule. Notice on the far right side that Symplicity tells you the status of your appointment request. At the moment, it's pending. When it's confirmed or denied, it will say that here. Sometimes you'll be asked to complete a survey about an event you attended. Surveys allow you to rate the value of seminars, workshops, and other events hosted by the Career Services Office. Surveys can be found under the blue Surveys tab at the top. If there are none available, you'll get a message that says No records found. In this instance, one survey needs to be completed. Click the gray Respond button on the left side of the screen. Your honest feedback will be helpful. Click the Save button at the bottom if you're not ready to submit the survey or if you need to fill in more information later. When you are ready to submit the survey, click the gray Finalize button on the left side. Once you finalize, you'll be able to view your answers, but you won't be able to edit the survey. Let's review our objectives. Now that you've watched the video, you should be able to RSVP to events, use the calendar to search for and view upcoming events and appointments, set up a personal event, schedule a counseling appointment, and complete surveys. If you need help with Symplicity, please watch the other two video tutorials, Symplicity 101 The Basics and Symplicity 102 Finding Employment. If you've watched all of the videos and still have Symplicity questions, please contact the Career Services Office at the email or phone number listed on your screen.